Hello and welcome to RTILA. This is Mohamed Esfi. I'm a co-founder and I'd like to show you how to download, install and activate our new V8 AI assistant. The first thing that you need to do is to go to rtila.com and then on the top menu you can click on download, and now you have the option to download RTILA V8 for your operating system. So if you have Windows 10 and 11, you just download this file here. Now if you have Windows servers, the servers edition, they require that you download and install the Microsoft C++ framework if you use Windows servers. Now if you're on Mac, we have a version for Mac Silicon. We're working very hard on an Intel Mac, but Intel Macs have lost support from the Apple official operating system, so it's getting harder and harder to support Intel Mac. Now for Linux, you can install Ubuntu or Debian, and then what you need to do is that you need to make sure that you install a full graphic user interface, and the best one is GNOME. GNOME will work very well with RTILA. So that's it. Once you know that which OS you want, you just download it. I'm using Windows 11, so I've downloaded the file and I'm going to go and install this file. So this is the file I just downloaded for Windows. I just launch it. The install is starting. Click next. If you get any security or authorization, please allow it. All right, it installed. Now I click finish. Okay, once it's initialized, it will often check if there is a new version, then it will propose you to download it. So that's the case for me. I'm gonna hit update and install. It's gonna download the new version and install it. That can take a couple of seconds or maybe a couple of minutes depending on your internet connection speed. Okay, it's restarting. All right, so here it will ask you for your license, and you can enter your license. You have two types of licenses. You have the main license that you receive by email, which is the most easy as a first time use, or you may also use our team URLs, which are sub-licenses with limitations that you can give to your teams. Or if someone gave you a team license, then you can enter it in the team license input field. Otherwise, the main license is the best way to start to get all features. And you can look at the documentation in the description on how to get a team license URL. Once you have that done, you can create a profile. So it can be a personal profile, a work profile. I use just general as a main profile. And we have an option now in RTILA to protect this specific profile or specific user or specific project with a password. If, for example, this computer is used by multiple users, you can enable a password protection. I'm going to go without a password protection. I will just create the initial profile and then it's set up. So RTILA Studio starts with white mode or light mode. But you can come here in general, go to preferences, and you can switch to dark mode. I do prefer dark mode, so I've done that. And then the next thing you want to do to get operational is to click on the AI Assistant. So I come back here, General, Preferences, and then AI Assistant tab. And the best AI model to use with our AI Assistant at the moment is Google Gemini. But just for your information, we're also working on supporting local LLMs, just a little bit like Olama, but we're developing our own Llama CCP so that we can use different local LLMs, but also our own fine-tuned LLM model. We have also integrated with OpenAI ChatGPT, Anthropic Claude, and DeepSeek, which you can get their API keys and then enter them. So I'm going to go with Google Gemini. And all you need to do now to activate is to get an API key. Now, how to get an API key? So what you have to do is to go to AI Studio Google /app/API keys. You can log in with your Gmail account, or you can log in with the new free account. And as you can see here, I'm using the free tier, and I just clicked create an API key. And then I got the API key right here. So now I'm going to copy it. And this is completely free. And you can also download and request our community license for RTILA, which will give you a completely free experience of vibe coding for web automation and for web scrapping. And then you just enter this free API key right here. And then the best use case or the best model for the free API key is Gemini 2.5 Flashlight, because it has a very good allocation for the free tier. But if it's not enough, if an automation is complicated, or if you need more AI power, you can switch to Gemini 2.5 Pro, which costs more or has less allocations for the free license, but then works better, especially when you're stuck with 2.5 Flashlight. So that's how you activate RTILA Studio and how you get the AI assistant to go on. And then we will do some more videos on the basics on how to use the AI assistant. So please continue with our onboarding videos, and thank you.